Okay, this is my review for episode 6, Mob Wives Season 1. And in this episode, this is when things get really interesting. Shit hits the fan. So, the episode starts off with Carla and Drita. They're both at Carla's house, and Drita's pretty much mad, saying that Karen disrespected Lee in her home, which was true. She called him a scumbag. But what I didn't like was that Drita said that Karen disrespected her child. That is not true. She never said anything about your child. She said something about your child's father, but she didn't say nothing about your child. She did come on her face with the whole Lee thing. And Carla is pretty much saying that, it is ancient history, and that guys should never come between friends, and I get that. But the thing is that, like I said, I see where Karen's coming from. Karen keeps stressing it. It's not about Lee, it's about the friendship thing. And I'm not going to deny that, because if I was in Karen's shoes and I was dating this guy and then I found out my friend was dating him and she didn't tell me, I would feel a way about that too. Like, damn, what do you think of about our friendship? Like, where does your loyalty lie? So it's like, they really should not be beefing over that. They just need to both apologize, admit to what they did that was wrong, and just move on forward. Be grown woman about it. So Karen, this is the thing about the episode. It's like Drita and Carla, they're on their team, and Renee and Karen, they're on their team. So now Karen meets up with Renee, and she tells her like what happens. And Renee did give Karen good advice. She was like, you came in there, you was hot, you was heated. That's why you called Lee a scumbag. But it really wasn't about Lee. It was about her being hurt from what Drita did. And that's what Renee was saying. Like, you gotta go in there and you gotta really say how you feel. And that you felt like, that she disrespected you. And Karen was like, you know what, you're right. She was like, if I want Drita to accept responsibility, I gotta be true with my feelings. So, um, Carla and Renee, they now meeting up to talk. This is the thing, they all talk so much shit to each other. It's crazy. That's how, the conversations and everything be getting twisted, because this person saying that thing, that person saying that thing, but then it wouldn't make great reality TV if it wasn't, right? So Carla, of course, is sticking up for Drita. Renee is sticking up for Karen. And, Carla thing is that, yes, it's not Drita, Karen and Lee did date a very long time ago. But that does not erase the fact that you still went with her ex-boyfriend and did not tell her. You did not tell her anything. Y'all were friends. Y'all were cool. That's all Karen said. Karen pretty much said that. I don't care if Lee is with Drita, saying she don't want him. Karen moved on with her life. She had a daughter by Dave. All she's saying is she wants an apology. So I don't understand that. Is that Carla is like pretty much saying that, oh, because it happened a very long time ago, it's irrelevant. That's kind of stupid to me. Because if someone, I don't know, freaking threatened your family or disrespected you, or I don't know, spat in your face a very long time ago, you telling me that I should just, be open arms with you? Like, I should just be your friend right off the bat? Hell no. And once again, Renee is telling her the situation with her boyfriend. Like I said, I understand where Renee's coming from with that. Why is your man touching me? Why is he touching other friends? And Carla's not trying to hear it. She don't care. So then, you know, it goes into the later on into the episode where Renee, she wants everyone to come for this dinner party that she's having, because she, like I said, is that the girls, they talking too much about each other. They need to resolve this. But before the dinner party, you know, Renee gets a nasty text from Carla's boyfriend, and Renee is freaking furious. Like, she is so freaking mad. She calls her friend Nicole, and Nicole's like, yeah, this needs to be nipped into the bud. So, you know, Carla is talking to Drita at the house before they go for the dinner party. And you know, Carla's pretty much like, it's on and popping when she sees Renee. She's pretty much telling Renee like, hey, if you want to throw down, I'm ready to throw down too. Carla's in that mentality where she's not even trying to make things up with Renee. She pretty much had that mentality like, hey, I'm ready to fight. So then the dinner party comes, and Karen's late, so it's just the three of them. And you know, things get heated, very heated between Carla and Renee. And pretty much, like I said, I don't understand where Carla's not getting it. Just because you're okay with your man touching your friends and groping up your friends, your friends don't have to be okay with it. That's their body. He should not be touching their body. And what type of respect do you have for yourself to even allow your man to do that? I don't understand that. If he does that in front of you, I can only imagine what he does behind your back. He just seems like a freaking creep, a groper. So, you know, Renee gets really mad when Carla calls her a bitch. And Renee is like, who does this bitch think she is, disrespecting me in my house? So Renee, you know, she gets up in Carla's face, and the two of them start going at it. And then Karen comes walking in. And, you know, Renee asks Karen, like, didn't the boyfriend, you know, grope you, touch you? Karen is like, yeah, he stuck my finger up my ass. And then, Carla's making a joke of it. She was like, oh, yeah, he touched Karen, but he didn't touch your ass. Renee didn't respond, but Renee looked pissed, and I'll be pissed, too. Like, you really taking this as a joke. Like, you think this is funny, that your boyfriend's going around touching people. Carla really does not care. At this point, I think Renee should just let it go. If she does not care about it, then just let it go. But what Renee should make to Carla is like, tell your man, don't put your hands on me. Because like I said, it's your body, your temple. No one should touch your body unless you give them permission to. So then, things get really like heated. Renee and Carla, they get into a huge cat fight. And, Drita, Karen, they trying to break it up. So, they break up the fight, but obviously they're still very heated with each other. So then, everyone's in the kitchen. And, Drita and Karen, they start screaming at each other. And then Karen starts breaking down and crying, saying, I felt hurt that you didn't tell me that you were dating Lee. Like, why would you do that? And then that's when Drita started to feel bad. It's like, oh my God, I never seen Karen cry. I never meant to hurt her. And Renee was like, that's all that needed to happen. And I was like, thank God. Like, they finally resolved that. And then that's when Renee was like, and that's when Karen said, to Renee, just let it go. And then that's when Renee was like, you know what, Carla, I'm gonna let it die. We've been friends for a long time. And Carla was like, yeah, it's pointless. And Renee was like, we're letting the men come into our circles and break us apart when we're already out here struggling as it is when they go to jail. And that's all that really needed to happen. Them to talk it out like grown women and not do the foolishness that they're doing. Peace out.